Right.
We're done with this, and we just gotta sit through another, like, 2-minute cutscene.
You have to do the falling part.
The falling part ain't bad.
It's not bad, yeah.
The falling part wasn't the bad part. That was the bad part.
That was the worst part, yeah.
Because the falling part is just, like, normal shit. Also, I like that Tak just knows how to throw the bolas.
To hit his
like,
wings.
perfectly. Because that shot shouldn't be something that should be made, because his wings are behind his back.
Yes, and they're tinier than him. Like, yeah, no, I mean, no, Tak for Smash.
Tak for Smash.
And I know we've been joking a lot. I think that actually would be cool if Tak was in Smash.
It would be funny.
To be honest.
But, like, Tak is such a dead series at this point, I don't think it's ever
I don't
gonna...
think anyone would ever want him to be at it. Like, no one would think about him except me.
Yeah.
He and I already my hill that I die on is add Dixie to Smash. So I can only get one. I'd rather have Dixie in Smash than Tak.
I mean, like, you kind of, like, always... Like, Dixie is, like, potentially, I guess they could add him. Because there's, like...
Her?
M-E-M, them.
Oh, Adam.
Adam is what I was going for there, not him. But yeah, potentially they could add Dixie to Smash. Because, like, it... But, like, again, I almost feel like it'd just be a reskin of Diddy.
No way. Dixie
What
is
would
better
you-
than Diddy in all ways.
Okay, give me a moveset.
Best recovery in the world, hair spin copter thing.
Okay, fair. What if
Um,
she's a copy of Donkey Kong, just like half his size?
First of all, she would have to be they would have to make her way faster than.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying that. It'd be like
and
the difference between Ganondorf and Captain Falcon. Because Ganondorf was originally a clone of Captain Falcon in Melee.
but slower.
Yeah, just way slower.
Right. So
It'd be something like that, where like
So,
he's
right.
heavier but slower, or she's heavier, or like she's like lighter but her attacks hit a little bit weaker. Maybe she has like less knockback.
yes, and then can you use like Rambi and the snake and the bird in Smash?
No,
Because then I would say add that. Like
that would be
part of her
yeah,
thing
like
would
you
be
make it her thing to just do that.
to summon the animal friends. Because Donkey and Diddy already have enough stuff cool that they can
Now,
do.
hold up. Can we take a moment to like take some perspective here?
What?
That took me one attempt after doing it the first time. The other thing took me more attempts than it did the first time.
So
But yeah, like I could see like Dixie potentially being a character, but at the same time, like they could very much easily add her as like an Echo Fighter, or even just like
yeah, I just think there's so much you could do with her that it doesn't really merit an Echo Fighter. That's all. Like
okay,
you can
yeah.
do
But
more.
I mean, you could say that about a lot of characters. Like there are some characters obviously where it's like there's no way that this works. Like Ridley,
Right.
Ridley, I don't think you could have like Ridley be like an echo of any of the other characters.
No. Yeah, well, I was going to relate to is if you're going to make suggesting Dixie be an echo of Diddy is like saying Sheik should be an echo of Zelda. No, they play
They
differently.
play very differently.
Even though I get, yes, they're very similar, like, yeah. That was like the least surprised Jason Marsden could have made that line.
Ah.
Oh, it was Telelock.
He's just like, oh, it's this bullshit again.
Spoilers, he's not the bad guy of the third game. The bad guy is, well, first of all, it's a Great Juju challenge, so it's more of just like, it's sort of like a tournament arc. There is no bad guy, it's just fighting each other. But the main villain is, Shibalba mentioned that their dad fought the Black Mist.
I gotcha.
The Black Mist is the villain of the third one, basically.
Okay.
That's why I said it comes back. They're the villain of the third one. Which I guess is a spoiler, because they don't appear it. Well, no, if you know kids' games and you see them, you're like, they're the bad guys for sure.
That's the bad guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a lot of.
It's like seeing Giovanni in Pokemon, you're like, he's the bad guy for sure, he's the boss.
Sorry, I'm talking with.
You're
My
good.
people are asking me because we already watched this cutscene and I don't care.
It's just like me it's just for me if you appreciate like comedic line reads and voice acting.
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
it's
that,
fun. It's still good.
But
But there's a. I'm in a Monster Hunter Discord, and we were talking about just maybe just recording us playing Monster Hunter because we tend to. It's just fun, and we also tend to do really stupid stuff like try to kick Macau to death. Which anybody who doesn't know how Monster Hunter works has no clue what I just said.
yes, there's a big Venn diagram overlap between the TAC fan base and the Monster Hunter fan base.
Yeah, dude.
You have to make a
They're
TAC.
both very deep, complex games with numerous choices you get to make throughout the game for your weapons and your builds. So I'm just gonna pick Eagle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Jaguar's the most fun to me. I always pick it. It's an AoE, but Eagle's the funniest because it's just these birds that carry away the bad guys. I'm gonna Google right now before we pick anyone. I like how she's like a benevolent goddess, but she's like, you'd have to be a total
You
idiot.
fucking
Like,
idiot.
she has a sense of humor just like every other character in
Right.
the game does. I didn't actually read this until, hold on, what is the best animal spirit?
Look up the one that
Intact
they
too.
use for speedruns, and I can guarantee you it's the one that's closest to it to the initial point.
What animal, IGN, what is the best animal to pick for Tag 2?
I don't trust IGN with a fucking piece of paper, so...
Well, first of all, this is why you shouldn't. They just said, I picked the cheetah. It's a jaguar.
I don't know about you, man, but I picked the cheetah.
Let me look up speedruns and see what they do. Alright, so... Neo Seeker, what's that?
Neoseeker's an older forum for games.
I chose Eagle, and I was able to beat the game.
That's a good
It's
start.
a good start. The Eagle swoops down and carries away big enemies. Someday I might try the other animal spirits.
This is the least helpful thing.
Make sure you have a lot of time to play after you finally catch up to pins and needles. You have to beat them.
I'm gonna save
Alright.
right here.
Let's see.
I'm gonna save right here so we don't have to do this again.
Absolutely, save at this point. And then, yeah, so this is the best place to save because then you can just play through the game with the 4 different animal spirits on your own
Right.
time. Like,
I'm never gonna play this again once I'm
Right.
done with you. Just saying. I really hope that
once
wasn't
I'm
your...
done with you.
Once
no,
I'm done
no,
with
no.
you.
Not when I'm done with the game, not when we're done
What
with
I
it.
meant to say is
Once
when I'm done playing
done
this with you. What came out was when I'm done with you. So you can take that as you will.
Alright, then they just start talking about the implications of the Pachyderm Shrine, which we'll go to. Game facts, maybe they'll...
I'm gonna pick Eagle.
Alright, Piranha gives medium power-up time, triple flying piranhas that act as a range attack. Jaguar is a quick power claw swipe area of effect. Eagle, it will swoop down and carry off one enemy at medium. At one enemy at medium distance, sorry. It takes a while to power up. And they don't even list Dragon because it's really not worth picking.
Yeah, it's bad.
So AoE, get rid of one enemy with a medium charge up time, or do damage to multiple enemies but less damage, or completely get rid of one enemy.
I mean, like,
So
I get a feeling I'm gonna be able to beat most of the enemies pretty easily because
Eagle.
my AoE is gonna be this.
yeah. Oh yeah, you have the staff.
I can just spin the fuck out of it.
So Eagle Boys,
Yeah, so Eagle Boys.
Bird Boys.
We Eagle Boys.
You also get a cool yellow outfit.
We Bird Boys. Boneless Bird Boys.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, his reflection.
I know, it showed the...
It's
yeah.
a cool touch. I always like. Yeah, so I love all 4 of the different character designs. I just wish you could have played through the whole game as it.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
So we're at the Pachyderm Shrine.
Yes, so you can
Eagles.
also just use it right now. Yeah.
Go get 'em,
And
boys!
yeah, it just comes in and takes
Fuck
one
'em.
guy away.
Fuck it up, boys.
And if you're lucky, it'll take away like the biggest guy on screen.
Right.
Sometimes. And it doesn't matter, you just take him away. So that's why I think it's cooler. And look, it's already charged back up. Like,
Yeah, because I'm beating the crap out of
yes,
things.
yeah. So you can do it whenever your jar is at that circle,
At the,
I think.
yeah, at the mid-height.
At the mid-height, yes. Which you'll notice you have to get feathers for it to go higher than the mid-height.
Right.
It'll only recharge on its own, like, which is balanced. But
Berries, because I know we're not doing the Juju thing, but I'm
they're-
gonna...
Yeah. They're, yeah. I think they make them a little bit more important the third one, but I think it's mainly just like the minigame stuff.
Yeah, which, like, we played minigames once, if you recall.
Yeah.
The music just stopped.
Yeah, maybe the third one's the best one, I don't know, but then again, it's just because I got to co-op with my brother, and, like, the co-op is fun.
Yeah.
But it's like, there are probably better co-op games that you'd rather play. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, there's definitely, like, I feel like there's better co-op games that we could find.
Just like I
Yeah,
would
we could
say,
just play Broforce.
I would say go for this game if you've already played literally all the other, like, 2000s platformers,
he's saying-
and you want more.
Yeah,
then
like,
go ahead.
if you like early
We've
2000
talked about this
platformers,
before, like,
yeah.
this is solid for that. But in general, if you're doing it for some other reason, there's like, oh, I want the co-op. Well, there's probably a better co-op game you can look for, unless you want a co-op game that's like,
There's a shaman.
like I don't know,
Is he the shaman? No.
over there in the. Yeah, there's yeah.
Got him.
And yes, you can eagle the shaman away,
Good.
but I think it's random which one the eagle does. You might be able to just eagle him from here.
Probably. Let's fuck it up, boys. Oh, they interrupted the charge.
Yeah, so, yeah.
That dude just broke into a million pieces, though.
You can try to go to one of the... Are there two? There are two
There are two shamans.
So one will resurrect the other one. Yep, there you go.
Goodbye, buddy.
Are you glad we went back now?
Yes. I am very happy.
That's so good. Yeah, I'm kind of glad we went with Eagle over Piranha. I play Jaguar enough when I do it, so...
I'm not looking for, like, oh, this game's got, like, all these cool mechanics going on.
Right.
I'm looking for, let's fuck it up with birds this time.
Yes.
Yes!
Yep, yes. Eagle's the best one.
You ever just not want to play a game?
Did you see Dragon?
It was garbage,
It's
yeah.
garbage compared to that. That's so... They're not balanced at all.
No, they gave up.
So, the joke is... You don't get to know what Moon Juju tells you, and Jabulba says, no matter which one you pick, Jabulba says, it's not what I would have picked. And that's the game way of being like, well, you can pick
You
any
pick
one.
whatever. But
really,
the dragon one's garbage.
Really, the Moon Juju was correct. You would have to be a totally a loser not to pick Eagle.
Yeah.
I picked Jaguar just because it is funner to do the AoE, and yeah, I mean, if you do the Eagle, you just don't get to fight the guy.
Right.
But, so Eagle is still best, but I do Jaguar just because that's what I like to do, I guess.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I haven't played this game in 10 years. I'm just saying when I did,
Right.
I would do Jaguar all
What
the
the
time.
fuck do you do here?
So anything with the we encountered this
Oh,
before.
the red shit,
yeah. You
yeah.
recognize it. Yeah. So Talaylock is not the bad guy in the third one. Why I bring him up in the third one is because he's still in the third one, but he's a support character.
Mhm.
You get spells throughout the games. Different characters give you different spells at different story beats.
Yeah.
And the part where Talaylock gives you spells, he helps you actually. Because he's still technically Pupanunu. He wants his
Right.
tribe to. He wants the Moon Juju's protection. That's the prize of the Juju challenge. You get
Yeah.
protection from the
Bye-bye.
Moon Juju. Yep.
I knock out every other enemy on the map and then bye.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So if there's only one, you know it has to be the biggest guy. You can abuse it so well. So he is helping them. So he gives Tak like a freeze power, I think. No. He gives him spirits, which is kind of like Piranha, where you send out spirits to go.
Right. Can you turn down the volume again?
And like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
And so he gives Tax the spirit spell, which is basically Piranha in this game.
Yeah.
And Locke complains and is like, well, don't I get a spell too? Because they all get spells at the same time.
Hmm.
And so Talaylock goes, okay, fine, close your eyes. And Talaylock just waves his fingers in front of him, like just like that. And Locke's like, I feel the power in me. I feel it coursing. And he basically just gets a taunt.
Yeah.
That does nothing.
It's
So
a
he
taunt.
canonically doesn't get a spell, but it's an
Oh,
in-game
that's nice.
mechanic where you get a taunt.
Yeah.
And it makes enemies come towards you instead of attack. Because
Okay.
he's the heavier, bigger
Right,
guy.
he takes more damage.
So it is useful, but you don't, most of the time you just don't use it that much.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be more of a joke than anything. He gets a taunt like in Smash. You just...
Right. Lock for Smash.
No, that's the thing. Once Tak was added, I'd be like, well, now we have to put Lock in the game.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing with everybody. It snowballs.
Yeah,
It's the
'cause
big deal.
once one character is added, you want to add all of them.
I didn't know you could reflect the shots from the fucking shamans, but I just did that. So.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot I didn't learn about this game until we revisited it. I read the manual for this game because I have no time, or because I have time on my hands, apparently, for that.
Oh boy, we get another Juju
Yes.
power. That's gonna be the same fucking thing.
But add Juju.
Juju flea
You
attack.
can Juju your Flea Bulba.
Excellent, I guess.
By the way, he got hit.
Yeah.
Ignored it completely.
Tax a tank. So it's Juju flea.
Yeah, so if you... I think he just runs farther. I think he got hit by the green thing. Wait,
Nope.
what?
You don't like that.
What's the purpose of the Juju Flea? It just goes farther, right?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, so it snowballs. Like, if Tak was added, I would want Locke to be in it, just because I think that'd be great.
Right.
But, yeah, it's just one of those things where, you're not going to get every character, I guess. But,
There we go.
and then Jabulba could be an assist, you know what I mean? Like, that's where it does snowball, yeah.
Right, right. Yeah, it would just be like, you would have to add so many other characters. Risk it. It takes so long to get going, though, in
That's
this
where,
game. It's like,
yeah, so, I think when they said medium charge up on the forums, it wasn't that it takes time to reload the Juju.
it was like the time
It
it
takes time,
Yeah.
because it's so good. Like,
Yeah.
So at least it's balanced in that way.
Speaking of which, he ain't moving. Go get him.
It's so good.
Like, I like how all the other powers are like, yeah, you get this power that's related to the thing, and then this one you just summon eagles.
Right. So the thing is, Piranha, he gets these piranha like little projectiles. Jaguar, he gets a huge jaguar claw. Dragon, he can breathe fire. It's not that he summons the animal, it's that he becomes a part of that animal.
Right.
That eagle is like, you don't get to fly, you just summon an eagle.
The eagle. Fuck them up, boys.
Pidgey used fly. Woo! Remember that old Smosh video?
Yeah. Woo!
So good. Oh my god.
But I just realized that if I can grab this dude, he just falls because
Yes.
I'm so close to the ledge.
So you get to do that to Locke in the third one.
Okay.
So there's some areas that only Tack
It's like I'm playing Metal Gear Solid.
only Tack can traverse it, and then Locke has to just get flown across a chasm
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
But my brother and I would, for fun, like PvP in Tack as Tack and Locke.
Fight each other.
But the only way you can PvP is to throw each other off the edge.
Right.
You can't actually do damage to each other in that game. So he would always just go to the edge and grapple, and then I would fall. Like that was the main thing he would always do, and like I remember that a lot. So you can do it in this game as well. It's a very
Right.
It's just pretty, which I mean makes up for the fact that the grapple does no damage otherwise.
Right. It's like you can still just grab shit.
It's still useful, yeah.
Yeah, like for the most part, the game mechanics feel all right. I feel like they kind of abandoned the idea of like dealing with animals.
Because you get an animal.
Yeah, you get the
You just
animal
get the
power,
animal
and so
power.
it's like, all right, I guess.
There's a lot of animal stuff early on. Actually, don't jinx yourself. The animals do matter later.
I'm not saying that they don't. I'm
And
saying that
and
right now there's
right
like
now they
very
don't, yeah.
little.
Well, I guess they want you to give time to experiment with your little
Yeah, they give you time to experiment
toy
with
that
the
you
animal
get.
powers. Yeah.
But I don't know, yeah.
For us, it's pretty simple. You just kind of point at an enemy and they go away.
Yeah, that's why I knew it would suck doing the Dream Guardian part again. But
No, like
I
I
say
agree.
the
I
Eagle's
want
worth it,
I
like-
want decent content as the thing.
yeah,
like, regardless.
yeah. Get ready for a double viewing of that.
Like, I'm sorry y'all had to
Double
watch me
feature.
struggle there, but I think it was worth it.
Put a time code that they can just skip the second time.
I'm gonna just be like, you can skip this whole video if you want.
Skip the whole video. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I think the Eagle's worth it, honestly. But
So now we fight, I guess.
is this an elevator?
It looks like an elevator. It also looks like somewhere you fight with. Yeah. Spin to win.
By the way, what the Eagle does with those enemies is his business.
Yeah, I don't care. Look, but this is a business arrangement. This is a business arrangement. You
Yeah,
help
see,
me out, you can do whatever the fuck you want with all those woodies.
Can he fly him away in a cave? Like,
Yes. Go get him.
he comes out of
Through the
wall.
goddamn wall.
It's so good. Isn't that much better than like finding the area that you? But then why even?
Like, I was like,
It
yeah,
just
I
breaks
could.
the game.
No, that's why I'm picking it, because
Yeah.
this makes the game so much easier.
That's why I was. I know what Piranha and Jaguar can
Guess
offer,
we're doing
but
that
I
again.
kind of felt for this playthrough Eagle would be the way to go. But I thought for a second it might be interesting to see which one you guys pick, but you know it's so skewed in this game. that
Right.
There
This
is an
completely
objectively
unbalanced.
best one
Like,
to pick.
I want to
Yeah.
see this just happen to a boss where you just like have the eagle pick them up.
Yes.
By the way, all I'm doing here, it sounds like a lot of movement on the controller. All I'm doing is hitting B and X repeatedly. This isn't hard.
And you could totally hit him right here, but we all know what we're doing.
No, I'm waiting to kill all the other woodies, so I know that it's going to take him off the map.
He's getting birdemicked.
Birdemic terror from the skies.
By the way, the other two spawned, and they totally could have gone for that one.
No, it's because I think it's because I started the animation while he was still.
I want you to try it on but I want you to try it on a field of different enemies and see which one it picks up.
Okay. Are we just gonna like?
Because if it still goes to the biggest guy every time, that's amazing.
That would be really funny.
Or the shaman every time, or something like that.
If it went for the shaman every time, I'd be using it more.
Well, the thing with the shaman is when there's two, they can resurrect each other. But if you bird one away,
Right.
you're just
you
down
it's
there one
gone.
shaman again. Oh man.
Also,
yeah,
you
so
can just
eagle,
bolo the
eagle is
shamans, and I didn't think about that till right now.
Yeah,
you can
and it
just
keeps them
bolo the
from casting.
shamans. Sweet.
Yes. Oh, so it is this game. It happens in the third one as well, but
Oof.
their
bodies still pop up and explode.
there are parts where the darts are the only thing lighting the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you can see the room as the darts like. Yeah, so there's a
pattern.
Yeah.
It's fucking DDR.
That was not the game's fault that time. You just got a platform.
Yeah, that was just like I tried to come back around onto it, and then I forgot how this game works. Okay, you wanna know what happened there?
What?
I tried to run up the wall.
Wait, what's
Hey,
the
look,
left? Oh, okay.
just
It's just
purple, for no good reason.
It's just a core.
But like I tried
It's
to
not
run
even
up
decor,
here,
it's just
and
like-
the fucking collision made me jump, and then I couldn't respond in time.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that one was me.
the arrows ruin your momentum. Like when the arrow hits you, you lose.
Yeah,
your
like you saw what
momentum.
happened there. I didn't jump intentionally.
Yes,
It knocked me
I
over the
noticed
ledge.
it that time for sure. And because the falling animation cutoff is so shallow that by the time he was already over the side of the ledge, he went into his falling animation.
Right.
Right.
I want to hover, but the thing is, then you can't move backwards.
Right. Spyro has a hover. Right.
Because
Whereas
like this
Tact
makes
does
sense. The attack just like he can hover in place, but like he can't go backwards very easily. I'd rather just take the fucking
Take the
damage.
hit and then,
Yeah,
because you get the feathers right at the end anyway. Oof. Now. Oh.
I see you.
Yeah.
Who designed this area?
Whoa. Boy. Dude.
Nope.
What? Oh, you thought that
I thought it was
platformer.
jump up the vine, not jump away from it. I get a feeling, but like I don't want to try it.
That was just.
Yeah, it was a
barely.
little too low. A little bit uncomfortable.
No, the platform's to your right. Right.
I don't like that.
It's to your right.
I know, but I don't like that.
You're gonna backwards jump onto it?
No, I mean I don't like that as in it's going to shoot at me as soon as I jump on the fucking thing.
Oh. No, you're good. Oh, this is icing, huh?
This is awful. Yep, what'd I say?
I mean, oh, wow. I appreciate that.
Nope. Not today.
Too bad you can't cast Eagle from the rope. I mean, it makes sense, but
This is really dark.
yes. So,
I
yeah,
see.
so that's the tiki for the tall Juju,
Yeah.
who is nicknamed the Giant Misunderstanding.
The Giant Misunderstanding is a terrible name.
Yeah, so if you can just go back to the beginning of the room, or up on a ledge somewhere, yeah, just jump onto a ledge, get away from these arrows, and Eagle, and see which one it takes away, because you're about to die.
I mean, yeah, but then the fucking shaman's gonna come at me.
Is there a shaman in here?
There's a shaman in here.
Oh, shoot. I don't think he can... Can the shaman resurrect
I
the
can't
boy
see.
if he's been eagled away?
I think so, because it still count. Well, what I saw happening earlier is I eagled some of them away,
And the shaman
and
was
the shaman
resurrecting
was
them.
able to resurrect them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
there's
there's
also
two.
two shamans, so fuck this. Give. Oh, those platforms set them on fire.
The red one?
Or the red ones, no, it activates the red shots, so I can just use that to kill them.
Right, okay. Well, that's cool.
Good to know. I have no health.
Yeah, I don't know why you get respawned with no health.
Death. Die, you fucker.
Yeah, so I think... Oh, okay. I guess you have to get one to get... Oh, well, yeah, keep doing that, I guess. I would like it if the arrows interrupted the casting, but... Oh, well, there you go.
Got him! You know, it doesn't look like you can resurrect him. That's
Okay.
really funny.
Okay, yeah, no, the arrows.
He's out of range, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna
No,
sit.
yeah. You can because you'll notice the parts lay strewn about after you beat them, and they're
Yeah.
reanimating the parts.
Right,
And if you
it looked
eagle
like-
them, it literally takes the parts away. Like
right.
they can't.
Well, it looked like when I... No, that was a different thing I did, I think. Anyway, let's just... there's a couple woodies
You're just
down
gonna
here.
wait till it recharges and eagle.
Let's fish. Let's fish.
It does take them away. It does.
He just likes the big one.
Yeah. You can honestly do this for all of them.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Just fast forward the footage until
Yep.
fast forward to the recharging.
Welcome to Fishing with Eagles.
I'm not mad at it. Oh man, this is falconry at its best. No, this would be his final smash.
His final smash is
This is the
complete.
attack
Nobody has
smash.
any idea what's happening. Nobody has any idea what's happening, and there's just this eagle that just comes down and swoops over. There's no like animation for it or anything. It's just a normal ass eagle swoops over the stage and grabs somebody at random and flies
So
off.
this is why I said like for the playthrough, Eagle would be the best one because it's the funniest. Like it
Yeah,
just breaks the
That-
game.
That's what I was going for. I
Yes,
accidentally picked dragon. Otherwise, I probably would have picked eagle.
One thing I would change is I hate how when you hit X, it doesn't ask you, are you sure you want to pick this one? Like
that's you in
literally
every game.
game does that. But no, but when you're selecting a thing about a character, it's actually important to do that.
Yeah, no, I agree, but like I'm just saying, like in general,
Yeah.
like that's usually what
When it's
you
something
have problems
permanent,
with.
yeah. When it's something permanent for the rest of the game, if I don't mind if I like didn't get a control and then I die and respawn, or I didn't get this thing and I just can try it again. But if it's a thing where like we have to do a whole other thing of the game because it was,
Yeah, it's annoying.
it's like I would like it to make sure, I guess. So you got the tiki, right? You got.
I believe, yeah.
So now I'm used to. Oh yeah, that might be a door.
Go get him.
The way I always recognize is like Tiki's go-to shrines. So I know there's a shrine in the next room, but I just don't know.
I don't know how to open the door yet.
Yeah.
You can see the top of the shrine over the door.
Oh yeah.
Just like barely when I was on that top platform flying down. Eagles.
I was gonna say you can just. Oh, it doesn't even come.
Nope. Eagles.
Did it take away an enemy in the next room?
Maybe? I mean, like, the sound plays, but I don't know if it does anything if the Eagles do nothing. This is ice again.
I don't think you would have to beat those enemies for it to.
Yeah, I doubt it, but yeah, you know what? We got some Eagles. Imagine being in a goddamn cave and you hear an eagle come through and just pick you up and carry you.
Can you give me an item in Terraria that does this?
There's probably something similar.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
We're just fishing with eagles.
Welcome to the Luray Caverns. You're gonna see the result of years of geological.
And he's gone.
And we lost him.
Damn, that was
Yeah.
our top contributor.
We named the cavern. We named that one wing of the cavern after him.
It's Mr. Luray himself.
We call this one Eagle Cove. You'll find out why. Maybe it didn't register that you beat all the enemies because you just spammed Eagle,
That is a potential.
and that's just a glitch they never accounted for.
They didn't account for the fact that Eagle's broken as shit.
Yeah. So I would say either attack the door, or you
Fuck
could
it
go.
up.
I mean, you could go back and attack the Woodies, or do a death abuse
I can just die. It's no big deal.
and just fight them without the eagle. But it's gonna be annoying.
I'll just take care of the big dude. Or whatever one works. Could be
Alright,
the room
yeah,
bugged out. You
good
just gonna check it?
I'm googling it, and you can. I would say just kill the Woodies in the other room. I'm at the end of the level. I got past the darts, ran into the clearing where the tiki mask is. I collected the mask, killed everything in the room. The wooded gate won't open. What am I doing wrong? The problem is there is very hidden Woodies in the hallways. You missed a couple Woodies in the hallways.
You have to go kill
so you have to go
all
back
the
and kill
fucking
all the
Woodies.
enemies in the map.
Okay, so there were 2 at the beginning of that hallway.
Oh my gosh, yes, you have to kill everyone as you're going through, and on ice too. So you can eagle them from here.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm not fucking with this.
It wasn't the eagle that was the issue. You can also eagle again.
Eagles.
So a full jar is 2 eagles, and then you can just one full jar
That's
is
some
2
good.
eagles.
That's some good math right there. Whole one jar is 2 eagles.
Got 2 birds with 1 jar.
One in the jar is worth 2 in the eagles.
1 in the eagles were 2 in the jar. The eagles are a jar.
Okay, just
So
missed
go back
that
and see
time.
if the door opened, or no, he's there. He's there.
There's one here. He's just kind of bugging out, not
I
doing
really
anything.
hope there's not any at the beginning. I don't see any.
There is one. There's a couple.
I figure it would give a cutscene when the doors. Yeah, there's a couple. So you just have to. I guess every time I played it, I just killed them on the way. Yeah, there's a couple over there.
Ouch! I don't care if I take damage here. I'm not dying, so we're
You're not
fine.
losing that much health every time, and you're getting these feathers. Wait, the purple ones just heal mana, I think, and the orange ones heal both.
The purple one does heal both, but it's way less. It's ones that you've already collected.
Right, so they don't reward as much. I think you should be good, even though there was no cutscene for the door opening.
Yeah, this room's just so dark that it's hard to see.
all the time. Yeah, so there's other woodies you just didn't get.
This is frustrating.
Yeah, I think they meant it to be like kill all the enemies and you can progress, but
You can't see the enemies.
instead of it just being the enemies in that room, they registered as the
Well, I
enemies.
guess we're restarting that.
The enemies everywhere, so you have to go back. Yeah, don't even bother with the room until you.
This sucks.
Yeah, that's bad. That's a bad rule.
Bad game design.
I do feel like comfy though, because like I thrive in complaining.
No,
No.
like, this game's just not very
Yeah.
good. Like, the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm like, yeah, this game definitely has its merits, but like...
We gave a lot of benefit of the doubt at the beginning.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, there was a lot of good stuff in the
We're
beginning,
giving a lot of
too.
benefit of the doubt now, actually. And then once you kill them, you have to not die on your way back.
Yes, that's the shitty part. It slipped off.
This is really bad.
Are we gonna finish this?
I don't know, man.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
God, this sucks.
It's really bad. And what game requires you to kill the enemies? Like, usually there's a thing like Spyro where you're required to kill the enemies to get the gems. Now I'm nervous for you, right?
Well, as long as we don't... I think it might save the enemies that we've already killed behind us.
Yeah, it should.
If it doesn't, then this is fucking atrocious.
Yeah. Okay, so I think just keep going.
If okay, I'm gonna put it this way. If
it doesn't save that,
it doesn't save that, then I'm not playing this right now.
This is the finale episode. I'm literally more tense than Dark Souls.
What the
right
fuck?
now.
It like wouldn't let me jump.
Okay, so I think just keep going. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, that was easy.
So Eagle, big dude, big boy.
Big boy. Aww.
Aw, oh, that's the one time it didn't work.
Eagle, big boy. Hey.
God, you didn't let us down.
I love you, Eagle.
Now let's see if this door lets us down. I'm gonna
See if this door lets us down or lets itself down. There was one outside.
Right, that he killed.
I don't know if
was
it
funny.
followed me in. Nope.
Please be it.
Please.
Right, there was no cutscene, so
I doubt that that's what happened.
yeah, you have to. I will try to go back to the beginning,
I am annoyed.
but yeah, I really don't.
At this point, I'm gonna cut the episode because nobody wants to watch us do this 20 times.
Yeah, you're good. And if we do it, we can jump back in. But this is really bad.
This is frustrating and annoying. I'll see y'all maybe next time.
This is the first ever rage quit of the channel.
It's not even a rage quit.
It's just a.
this
This is a
is-
smart quit.
Yeah, this is just like, this is way too much time for this. Like, I have other things I want to be doing with my
Yes.
life.